Yeah, this is case number 468 on the calendar in the matter of Hansen versus Carney.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Judge. Parties have been sworn in. You may be seated. Folks, have a seat.
Ms. Hansen, it is your claim that Miss Carney assaulted you at a party. It was a Halloween party, and it was being held at some firehouse?
Yes,
It's a
fire
firehouse.
department.
Adults were there, young people were there. Your parents were there?
Yes.
Were your parents there?
No.
Oh, okay. Now, Miss Carney, your defense is that, yes, you did, in fact, hit her, but she started it.
Yes.
So since you acknowledge that there was a physical altercation, I'm going to let you tell me what happened.
Okay. I had walked it since the moment I walked in. The first time I saw her, she had called me when I walked by.
I assume you knew her from before.
Yes.
From when before?
A long time ago, like 6 years ago, probably.
Had you seen her in those 6 years?
I don't think so.
What time did you get to this Halloween party?
I have no idea. Probably 9 or so, I don't know.
Was this person with you?
Yes.
What time did you get to the party?
It was at 9.
Okay. So you say you passed her by and she called you a name. Keep going.
Okay, and so we kind of ignored it, and we were sitting at a table.
Not we. I don't want to hear
Okay.
about the we.
Sorry. Okay.
She didn't call anybody else a name. She called you a name.
Yes. Okay, and then we passed by before we went in the bathroom, and she...
Who's we?
Me and 2 other friends. And then by the time we got into the bathroom, we had had altercation. She called me...
No. Listen to me very carefully. And don't look down there. You look here.
Okay.
She called you a name. You ignored it. Sat down. You and your friends went to the bathroom. As you were going to the bathroom, did she say something else to you?
Well, actually, we were going to the other room, which the bathroom is in a hallway, and we're going through the hallway to a different room. And she had said some other things. I don't remember exactly what it was, though.
Directed to you?
Yes.
Okay, and you kept walking. Keep going.
And then a few minutes later, we went into the bathroom, and her friend were in there. And
Okay, so when you got into the bathroom, she was there. Who had to use the restroom?
we went in to do our makeup, actually.
So nobody had to use the restroom.
No.
And when you got into the restroom, the plaintiff was there. She was there with anyone else?
With her friend, I believe.
That would be you. Go ahead.
Okay, and so
Don't
we...
look down. I'm not
sorry.
interested in looking down. I'm interested in looking here.
Okay. And so we had had an altercation. She was saying
Don't
that
tell
I
me
was-
altercation. Altercation is a conclusion. I want you to tell me what happened when you got to the bathroom.
Okay.
She was there already.
Yes.
What was she doing when you walked in?
Standing there. I don't know exactly what she went in the bathroom to do.
What was she doing when you walked in?
She was just standing there. She wasn't doing anything.
She was standing in the bathroom.
Yes, she was standing
Near
in
the
bathroom.
sink?
Yeah, well, it's kind of small, so yeah, near the sink, I guess you could say.
And what happened?
Okay. And I walked in there, and she said, "Oh, you must have not heard me." And I said, "Yeah, I did hear you." And then we just got into this argument about my ex-boyfriend.
No. You must have not heard me.
Okay.
Yes, I heard you. She said, you said, come
Okay.
on.
She was saying how my boyfriend liked her and wanted her, and I was nothing to him, blah, 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 blah.
You mean you're talking about 6 years ago?
Exactly, yes, 6
Okay.
years ago.
Go ahead.
And so I just said, "You could have him if you want him. He's not mine anymore, blah, blah, blah." And then she was just on and on about how much he wanted her, blah, blah, blah. So it made me mad, so I threw my water at her out of my cup. And so she started to come towards me. I hit her. She pulled onto my hair, and then her dad came into the bathroom and grabbed me out and said, "You can either go out in cuffs or you can go out yourself." So I said, "Okay, I'm going out myself." Went outside with Whitney, and she came running out and pushed me and said, "Oh, it's all right, Danielle, I got her," and ran back into the bathroom. And so when we left, we went down to our car, and her dad walked by and said, "Oh, just remember, little girl, this isn't over yet." So I was like, okay. And they drove by about probably 10 minutes later, right before we were leaving, and they were calling me and stuff when they were driving by. So
That has nothing to do with the assault.
okay,
You
well, asked
assaulted
what
her.
happened, so I told you.
You assaulted her.
Okay.
VO. Here's the turning
Yeah, this
point.
is case number
Both
468
sides
on the
admit
calendar in
there
the
was
matter
a
of Hansen
physical
versus
confrontation.
Carney.
Thank you.
But
You're
under
welcome,
U.S.
Judge.
law,
Parties have been sworn in. You
self-defense
may be
depends
seated.
on
Folks,
reasonable
have a seat.
force.
Ms. Hansen,
Who
it
do
is
you
your
believe?
claim that Miss
Viewer
Carney
reaction.
assaulted you at a
Flush-faced
party. It
viewers
was a
will
Halloween
immediately
party, and
question
it was
whose
being
version
held at
is
some
credible.
Firehouse?
Yes,
It's a
fire
firehouse.
department.
Adults were there, young people were there, your parents were there?
Yes.
Were your...
She came at me, so
Then
I
she
hit her.
came towards you,
Okay.
and then you hit her,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Where did you hit her?
Her face, I think.
You can't do that.
Okay.
Is that what happened?
No, it's not what happened at all.
So I've just heard a whitewashed version of what happened?
Yes.
Why don't you tell me what happened?
Okay,
But this
it
is
was-
bad enough.
Yeah. It was about 10:30 at night on October 25th, and I had not seen her that whole night. I didn't know she was there. Me and Ashley went into the bathroom to go to the bathroom, and about 30 seconds... about 30 seconds to a minute later, she comes in with two of her friends. And I say, "Hi, Brenda." She goes, "Why are you saying hi to me?" I said, "Because I was just trying to be nice." She replies, "Why, because you my boyfriend?" And I said, "No, I didn't have sex with your boyfriend." She comments about my chin, insults me, so I say something about her hair. I walk towards the restroom, turn my face, and she hits me in my eye. And I have pictures to
What
prove
about
it.
the water? Didn't she throw water?
She didn't throw water on me. She hit me once. I kneeled down, I come back up, and I pulled her hair. She hit me again in the same eye. I let go of her hair, I grab my face, and my friend Ashley pulls me into the stall. And I hear my dad's voice. He comes in to the bathroom, and I hear him. So I open the stall, and he says 3 times to her, "You need to get out of the bathroom. You need to leave the bathroom." And as they are leaving the bathroom, her friend turns around, throws her drink on my face, into my eye.
Which friend?
I don't remember.
Which friend?
Don't remember.
Which friend?
Which friend it was?
Don't speak!
Okay.
Which friend?
It was our friend Brianna.
That was
I
after
love
was
it
gone then.
when it all... Shut up. I gave you an opportunity to speak first, right? Everybody else was quiet.
Yes.
If I had let you answer the question, you would have said nobody threw a drink at her. That's why I asked her. Because then I got an honest answer.
Danielle Hansen says Brenda Carney assaulted her in the restroom during a Halloween party. Brenda claims that Danielle was the aggressor.
Okay. You have medical bills?
Yes.
I'd like to see them, please. What do you do for a living, Miss Carney?
I'm a waitress
Where?
at Buffalo Hill Cafe in Georgetown.
How long have you been there?
About 6 years, 5 or 6 years.
Who do you live with?
I live with my mom,
Anybody else?
my dad, and my brothers.
How come you didn't have her arrested? I would have had her arrested.
Your Honor, I'm Steve Hansen. I'm her dad. We did call the police. The first 2 sheriffs that did show up interviewed my daughter and had to go to the hotel to get the defendant out of the bar. They took her statement. A 3rd sheriff arrived and basically took over the whole situation. We felt it was kind of biased because the sheriff knew the family.
I assumed somebody knew a family.
Yeah.
Can I say something?
I assumed somebody knew a family.
No. Okay.
I assumed somebody called somebody who knew a family.
We didn't know any of the sheriffs that were there that night.
I didn't say you.
Okay, I'm just letting you know we had no idea who they were, so.
I didn't say you.
Okay.
Family, I said.
Or my family.
No, I don't believe that at all. Because with this kind of injury, I just found out the story. I asked
She came at me, so
Then she came towards you.
Vio.
And
The
then you hit
aftermath
her.
says it all. One
Right?
courtroom
Yes.
lesson
Where did
stands
you hit
out.
her?
Lending property
her
can
face, I
create
think.
serious risks.
You can't do that.
Would you ever loan your car under these
that what
conditions?
No, it's
Viewer
not what happened
reaction.
at all.
Speech
So,
Balloon. This
I've just
invites
heard a
viewers to share their
whitewashed
own
version of what
opinion
happened.
and
Yes.
experiences.
Why don't you tell me what happened?
Okay,
But this
it
is
was-
bad enough.
Yeah. It was about 10:30 at night.